Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another H-Pars 4 replay. Spawn on bottom right side as the green Abbasid Dynasty, we have Beasty. Spawn on the left side as the orange English, we have coRe. This is a Baltic map, which means water. So let's talk about economic benefits before talk about anything else. Abbasid Dynasty. They of course can get the Golden Age effects. The Golden Age Tier 1 is one of the most powerful economic benefits in the entire game, which will be incredibly powerful getting that 15% wood collection rate on this map. The only action probably can outdo is probably the roost with their 20% wood drop off in this particular scenario. Though the other resources being brought in by villagers will also help out with the naval conflict. Wait, does a Golden Age affect fishing ships? I need to take a better look at that. Of course, the English, they're mostly focused around farms, so they have a good source of food if everything goes bad out at sea. They're cheap, they're they're very powerful, and they are in either ways, each farm is much more valuable than each farm is better than an individual deer. The fishing ships will still be generally better because one, it's additional villagers, two, or civilian workers should say, and two, it is a little bit better out at sea. But the English has a good alternative in case he can focus less on the fishing ships and allow him to keep his fishing ships a bit more alive. So right now the English is at pop cap. Don't see the what's it called? The House of Wisdom? House of Wisdom? What's it called? House of Wisdom. Pulled out just yet. Both sides, he's done. Went for double dock right now, which is, it needs a large number of villagers there. It takes about, if I remember correctly, about 5 villagers worth of wood to collect them up. He does have a good number of people on field. I probably should click on this for the time being, so you can see how many villagers are on wood. You got now the Abbey Kings there, which may provide some health regen benefits to the fishing ships, potentially, but the radius will probably be very, very small. Honestly, not exactly sure off the top of my head. I do have the trade wing going up, and the trade wing will allow him to get out some handful of traders early. So to play on market over here, invest a bit of wood, and then you get at least, what, 3 traders? 3 traders to provide a good general amount of gold. Let's see, economic buildings. That could be useful, that could be applied to docks, right? Minor benefit there. Honestly, probably the culture ring or the trade wing is probably good in this map. The culture ring, the reduced cost for aging up, can be good. The Horn Scout spots both docks. Abbey Kings will be on field. Abbasid Dynasty going for the double dock open means he's going to be a bit vulnerable to an early archer ship rush, and he is going to receive fire from 2 archer ships. We've got more civilians for the Abbasid right now. And so this could easily backfire very quickly for the Abbasid player. Both players do have good economic benefits to abandon sea though, which will still put them pretty behind because one, they invest quite a bit out into sea, and two, it will of course deny a large number of extra villagers you can always get, or civilian workers like to say. 2 archer ships advance on 4. His opponent's still pretty far away, getting out his own archer ship. Even farther away for a spring gold ship. Takes 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Fire ships are not a good item in this case. So right now, deploying extra docks there will allow him to escape into them, get some safe harbor. Those inside this areas there. This fishing ship area is still collecting. He has not spotted that dock just yet. And we've got a 4th dock over here as well. He is trying to escape on out there. We'll see if he doesn't see it. Now it's going to see some more fire there. Spring gold ship is going straight for the counter. We've got a spring gold ship and a fire ship already deployed on the field. It's going for some, and the Abbasid plays eyeing for some spearmen, as well as the Grand Bazaar. Traders and trade ships return a secondary resource 25% value. He may be eyeing for some early trade. Oh, and there goes the spring gold ship. Got another spring gold ship on the field. Does take out one of the arrow ships. Spring gold ship versus spring gold ship. So he is in the radius of a healing aura. And now it's going to take time to heal it up. So the Abbasid player is behind and ahead at the same time. We got the traders now moving forward. Can they go with the House of Wisdom? Yeah, apparently they can trade the House of Wisdom, apparently. Which will give them some good resources there. It's not a full trade, but a handful of free trades I've heard, and the first technologies are pretty cheap, so might as well go for it. Oh no, he's going to try to trade with the dock itself. That's a little bit vulnerable there. Teak Mask is one of the most powerful early game naval technologies you can get, getting extra health in the ships. Of course, it is a bit expensive. And not really. Pirates is about the same now. Trying to hit the fire ship there. Does get a good hit on the fire ship. And does hit the arrow ship there. And oh no. There goes two springboard ships. Does save one. But he's severely outnumbered. These airships doing some great damage there onto these fishing ships. He does go and get some dock now. He's probably pick out that airship. If he takes out the airship, does not take the airship there. And the quick fire ship would have been very handy. Got the quick fire ship. Could have probably engaged. He's in pursuit of the fire ship now. I think as well with Abbasid, remember, they also get free improved siege engineers, so he could try either past castle to get out some spring golds. He does put the dock down here. Another fire ship's trying to be quickly deployed out, but none of these spring gold ships are quite damaged, and we've got more fire ships here. One of misses there, gets a hit there on that ship. Does get a decent hit there now. Fire ships will connect. Does expose those fishing ships. Fire airship now engaging over here. And this fire ship will go on in. Gets out one springboard ship there. Civilian wounds another one. Another springboard ship goes down. This other one's quite wounded. Another fire ship deployed on the field is in pursuit. He may be able to take out two. Both sides just fall back. Good advance forward. Receive hits there from the airship now. Another fire ship deployed on the field. Starting to push way forward. Throw some arrows there onto the airships. Both those fire ships can go down. Two airships now in this region. Another fire ship here. And we've got this airship now hitting these fishing ships. Those was another fire ship there, and this fire ship will go down. And go from a spring gold ship. This spring gold ship's trying to get repaired up. Over here we have another spring gold ship being pulled on the field. Right now civilian count is very similar. Those traders will provide some good amount of resources. He may lose an airship, does lose a fishing ship there. Another airship does go down, and this dock is not being besieged. Quick fire ship being put on field. Of course, there's another. Oh, and that one does not connect properly. The fire ship's a little bit difficult to use. They like to move orders, not explode on target orders. We know how the fresh fruit stuff's being poured on out. Now got the Abbasid ships now able to hit his opponent's ships. We got a archer ship there that quickly focused down. Does need to fall back, unless he does man the sails. Does even hit there. Airship. Anyone hit that fire ship? Got two fire ships trying to move around right there. Does get a connect there and takes out the springboard ship. Airship goes down as well. More fire ships moving around. Got 4 airships here. That is going to be very, very problematic. The Abbasid player could not get enough navy on the field, and his wood count. He has got a lot of wood villagers, but not a lot of wood count on the field. Wood sort up. Fire ships advancing. Airships annihilates 2 of them. Fire ship connects, and that one did connect. Most of these springboard ships are quite damaged. No defensive air assaults here. Going for more springboard ships now. Fire ship connecting. Takes out the springboard ship there. Ooh, a fire ship must take out those springbulls. And that one will connect. Got one more springboard ship here. Right now, the English has 2 springboard ships, 2 fire ships, 2 on the way, and 4 airships. Howdy, I'm me. Fire ship will connect, hitting the springboard ship there. Got these fire ship connects well, takes out both these air fishing ships as well. Having trouble deploying more Navy. That is another spring gold ship, not a fire ship. And now we're seeing quite a bit of damage right here. Fire ship does connect. And looks like all these docks will go down. The large amount of this wood is being cleaned up. This wood's being cleaned up as well. He's going to transition to this forest. And he's only has one villager on food. He may need to get some more villagers on these berries. He's going to be running dry on food. Starving on food, I should say. There's also some deer here to collect. Cows as well. Villagers gather plus 15%, so it should not affect fishing ships. Villagers now trying to rotate around, try and get out some more traders, though we do have the king and the scout pushing way forward. Trying to hit these traders. All the docks looks like they went. Nope, there's still another dock here, and now it's designed to harass with a arrow ship. Takes out that exotic doggo there, and now I've got these traders getting hit. One trader does go down, starting to lose some of these free traders. We're now orange. Oh, just had a good number of idle villagers there. That made them the wood line being consumed. And now we've got the wood line being transitioned to another forest. Eyeing for more traders now. He's eyeing for mass trade. He may want to get out some sort of fast castle. Or, not necessarily fast. May want to eye for castles sooner rather than later. Because remember, Abbasid gets free improved engineers. So he bought some spring galls help replenish the sea. Spearman getting hit, trying to deal with the king. Another Spearman push before. That should be enough to deal with the king. Trying to employ another lumberyard here. He has walled off the sides. His opponent can always do a landing, but that's generally not pleasant to do. Spearman does go down. Trying to go from an outpost here. Most of the berries will be safe from the naval harassment in a shore bombardment. We could see the deer I mentioned before and getting claimed as well. And it looks like the Orange Navy will patrol the waters. And the king will find himself another villager there. Takes out the villager. Let's see, we've got, looks like more fishing ships being put on the field, and he is going for a transport ship. He is eyeing for a landing. He could try to land some villagers with the support of these ships to get some proxy archery ranges and barracks. Not sure what's inside of here. I think they're villagers, because seeing there's no military units up here, that has to be villagers. Time for some proxies. And villagers are unable to secure up this wall. Time for another wall there. It won't be able to secure up this area. Let's see, he still needs a lot of food. Has a good number of traders being put on the field. Got the King's House going up, which is the second town center. And the king has been killed. Long live the king. We are going to see an outpost and a good number of barracks. He's going to transition to looks mass men-at-arms. And with the armor-clad research, the Abbasid player will definitely need to get out to the next stage. He has no gold at the moment. He does have mass trader being employed on the field. He knows about the traders. At least the initial three traders. So knock out the next stage. Let's put some palisade walls there, which doesn't interrupt the additional barracks, but they're right now vanguard men-at-arms being put on the field, which they do only have one hack armor at this moment in time. So this actually is beatable. It only has 2 hack armor, so the spearmen can easily kill him off. Looks like going straight for the barracks. He's trying to go more barracks more towards the sea. And he could have picked off that. He now realized that now it's early man-at-arms, which has the 3 hack armor and more damage, or just more health. That man-at-arms does get focused down. He's going for a large number of traders. How many does he have on the field? 34. That's quite a bit, even on this time frame. And we'll spot these traders going on by. He's going to need to get out camo archers to hit these men-at-arms. He does have a good number of archer ranges ready to go for when he get yeah, he's going for a handful of camo archers, but he needs to make sure he get enough food and gold for the next age. Going for a big line of palisade walls. He may just need to throw bodies at these men-at-arms until he's able to get up crossbows. Camo archers do hit pretty hard. They do have decent attack speed. They just lack the range compared to archers. We do see the regular man-at-arms research and now going for some batter rams. Very good. Military wings not being put on the field. He will get 2 free camel riders, which is going to be very good. It'll help him hit these man-at-arms. And Orange's villagers, he immediately spots this battering ram. He's pulling off some villagers there, trying to torch down. Wait, that's Green's battering ram. Green had a battering ram way back here. I'm not sure where it came from. There's an orange battering ram now pulled on the field. Got a good number of camel archers here. And he's starting to do a good job taking out these man-at-arms. He needs armor clad research as soon as he can. Green has walled up this area. May lose one of these traders, took a bad path. Batters push way forward. We've got these longbowmen now hitting these villagers. Very nice. Man, push way forward. The bears have nothing to completely claim. So he has the armor clad in research right now. So he has 6 pierce armor. Going for phalanx will increase the range of his archers. And there's a Golden Age tier 2. That's actually going to be very important to get the research up and going. Because he needs that military wing out as soon as he can. Cam archers getting some good hits, but right now the pierce armor is 7, cam archer is 13. So 6 damage per arrow. It's good, but not the best item. That's all he can get right now. In 2 seconds, he's able to get out crossbows. He does not have a lot of gold. Oh, there we go. Got some gold. I think he bought some gold there. Now he can get out a good number of crossbows. He's trying to get out also veteran cam archer. Battery rams will not clean some of his buildings there. He still needs some of his own melee units. Elons will not be great. Spear and claw have to suffice. Elons will not do well versus these man-at-arms. Well, these camera riders, a handful of camera riders will be very useful. They do hit hard at 40 damage, so it's not too hard. Crossbows have been pulling field. They're getting focused down immediately. Battery rams cleaning through the archer ranges, and he desperately does need to keep these archer ranges alive. More crossbows now pulling field. Does get some Gilams that do have high attack speed and do like double strike, which actually makes it so the armor of the man-at-arms doubly effective. More crossbows being pulling field. The Gilams always have good health. And they'll stay in good health. He does have boot camp research as well. Very good. Give him more health to work with. He still has an archer range still alive here. We'll get one more crossbow. He may want to get some more archer range along the side. He is. Very good. And a large amount of infrastructure along the side. He gather up too much of it probably. And once if he gets this area secure, he will be able to get those crossbows with blood spring bolts to reclaim the sea. Blacksmith trying to pull out some more pierce damage. Man-at-arms being slowly gone down. Gilams trying to hit these battering rams, which they will be very good at that. They have no hack armor. Some of these traders are starting to get hit as well. He needs to keep that trade line alive. Right now, he still actually has more civilian workers than his opponent. And traders do pay out more, especially with the plus 25% income of secondary resource. Gilams trying to hit the battering rams, crossbows, cam archers hitting the man-at-arms. If he hits those battering rams, he will stabilize. He has more archers going over here, trying to get some more crossbows. These man-at-arms need to focus on the battering ram. The House of Wisdom can take some hits, has 12,000 health to work with. Good send a villager there to help start repairing the House of Wisdom now. Got some man-at-arms hitting the deer, the forest puppers, which actually is a critical resource for him at the time. Hopefully he is collecting food up the traders as well, which is exactly what he needs at the moment. He has plenty of wood. It's food. More mana's going forward. He needs to get these crossbows not hitting that battering ram. They'll just try to find for some berries, maybe. Orange starting to pull back there, lost quite a bit. Green may want to eye to get out some spring bolts out to maybe start to push towards the sea. Battering rams would be also useful to cleave through the structures. Got a good number of outposts here for network castles. Right now he has plenty of wood and gold. He can go for, well, spring golds and mangonels all will be useful. Any siege weapon he can pull out right now will be useful. Spring golds and mangonels, batter rams, I suppose just not siege towers. Is trying to hit the trade line now. He has good defense force here. Veteran camel research there. Village did get some stone there. He's not responding all too well, or at all. He needs to save these traders. These traders are his lifeblood. He actually has enough civilians for the rest of the game right now. Probably too much in gold. So good number of these traders will go down. He's going to cleave through some of these longbows. Elons are going through. Traders getting interrupted. Traders starting to get hit as well. Villagers going down. He's taking a good number of civilians. We got a massive number of crossbows here, so these man-at-arms will quickly go down. Handful of Elons still in this region. Orange trying to pull out some walls in this region. He does go to stop and move command some of these traders there to prevent the walls from being completed. More Elons pushing forward. Crossbows being taken out. Battering rams going to push forward and start cleaning this up. The village can start torching it down as well as some other units. Also, this Elon will engage. It's just a palisade wall that can go down. More longbows being close field. That would be a good item for those crossbows. Camel archers don't have a lot of pierce armor either, and they do significantly lacking more range than crossbows and archers. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry, I just saw your Rumble comment. Not Rumble comment, YouTube comment. Wow, I'm getting everything mixed up now. We do now have the longbows here getting some hits. He can go ahead and get the tower garrison. Does send out some Elons over to deal with it. Now he's going to get some batter rams and spring golds. Very good. Elons are pushing down the barracks over here. Just the scout. Becoming a porcupine. We have now Magno on the field. This will do bonus damage versus the infantry. Oh, not the infantry. It's effective versus the infantry. Can do some good damage versus the ships as well. It does have 9 base range. I suppose Spring Gold ships 7. We also got Spell 6 sites captured up by Orange. Got the Perchard Castle on the field. And this is in a powerful spot there. It will be incredibly powerful versus the both at sea and on land. It will help keep the secret site here. This one's still contestable. You may want to eye. He does have a bit of stone here. Maybe get a keep. Help keep the secret site secure and put a countdown and keep the countdown against his opponent. He does spot the Berkshire Castle now. He needs the battering rams in this region as soon as he can. Trying to capture the point. He's not realizing the Berkshire Castle there. About building it up and will annihilate these Elons. Batters still trying to cleave through this base. Batters are still useful versus the Berkshire Castle. It's not the Red Palace. Now Orange eyeing for some stone walls over here as well. Good damage there on the lumber camp. Oh, that's Orange archer range there apparently. The Garlom is in the secret site there, so is pausing at the secret timer there. Orange is playing up 4 relics, so we got the Tide Barn. It's a resource as well. Not sure where that call's coming from, so I'll pull back later. Sorry, I got a phone call from a location I do not recognize, so it's probably a spam call. Same with a new location. Walls going up. Gilam's trying to intercept this area. One of the Gilams need to hit these villagers. More stone walls being blown in view. Banners making their advance. The Berkshire Castle will start whittling it down. Maganel trying to get some hits there. Does miss the villagers because the wall's in the way. Now Iron just dogpiling this point. He's spreading out these forces there. Arrow ships will do some good damage here. Got some villagers here. They will get annihilated. Right now, Green has probably too many villagers at the moment, and he has plenty of gold. In fact, he does have his own village now. Berkshire Castle under massive fire. Crossbows is there. Villagers trying to get some torches down. Crossbows will go down shortly. Trying to go for a second keep in this region. At Berkshire Castle, the opponent's there for ships. He can't deploy out warships in order to engage Berkshire Castle. We'll need to get some counterweight trebuchets engaged in Berkshire Castle. 6 site has not been decaptured. Got 6 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. This keep will going up. This one's a little bit easier to hit, so maybe we're gonna need to hit that one. And maybe we're gonna need to just start attack moves and spring guards along the coastline to clear that up. We're gonna deploy a keep here, which will give him some good spotting. Going for a cannon placement here. Orange right now not eyeing for a warship. The Karak. Nor has it got any naval research, nor does he need to get any research, because he's been maintaining seas. Berkshire Castle now receiving fire from the keep starting to fire from the Berkshire Castle. Multiple battery rams there. He's really on the push left. It's definitely a harder place for him to hit. A lot more battery ramps there. That is a barracks. We've got now some bombards point of view. Berkshire Castle does outrange bombards, but do hit like a truck. And they probably throw cannonballs the size of trucks, at least the weight of them. Now there is opening there. Gulam's push forward to keep those villagers away. You may want to get inside of the battery ram smoke, because Iron to capture the point. Got some hand cannoneers as well. Berkshire Castle seeing fire. Gulam's getting some great damage down the villagers. Trying to focus on the bombards here with the Berkshire Castle. Berkshire Castle's now set ablaze. And we do got some warships out at sea. Does take the Berkshire Castle there. Now got the regular keep. More Gilons push over here. Gilons are not good versus elite mana arms. We get up to 10/10 armor. And looks like the Abbasid player does back the game now. This is Anna Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.